Alexander Theodor von Middendorff was a Russian zoologist and explorer. Early life. Middendorff's mother, Sophia Johansson, the daughter of an Estonian farmer, had been sent to St. Petersburg for education by her parents. There she met with the future director of the St. Petersburg Pedagogical Institute, Theodor Johann von Middendorff, whose father was a Baltic German pastor in Karos, Estonia. As the two young people came from different social ranks and were unable to marry each other, the daughter Annette and son Alexander were born out of wedlock. Alexander was born on the 18th of August 1815, but could not be baptized until 6 months later in the Estonian Lutheran Congregation of St. Petersburg, as the German Lutheran Congregation of St. Petersburg had not agreed to perform the baptism. In the accompanying paperwork, Middendorff's parents registered themselves as a married couple. In order to escape the attention of the public, the mother and son returned to Estonia, where they settled at the Poravir mansion. Only in 1824, when the young Middendorff was ready to go to school, was his status legitimized when his parents finally married. Ovich, meaning the son of the person whose name precedes it. Education. Middendorff received his early education from tutors in Reval and at a gymnasium in St. Petersburg. From 1832, he pursued a medical degree at the Imperial University of Dorpat, where his professors included Georg Friedrich Parrot, Nikolai Ivanovich Pirogov, Hermann Martin Asmus, and Alexander Friedrich von Hueck. Middendorff graduated in 1837 with a dissertation on polyps in the bronchi. He then undertook further studies at the Humboldt University of Berlin, University of Erlangen and Nuremberg, University of Vienna, and University of Breslau. In 1839, under the patronage of Karl Ernst von Baer, he accepted a job at Kiev University. Explorer and scientist. In 1839, Middendorff became assistant professor of zoology at Kiev University. In the summer of 1840, Baer asked Middendorff to join his second expedition to Novaya Zemlya. Due to stormy conditions, the expedition failed to reach Novaya Zemlya, but Baer and Middendorff explored Russian and Norwegian Lapland, as well as the Barents and White Seas. Middendorff was tasked with crossing on foot the Kola Peninsula and mapping the peninsula from Kola to Kampalaksha while collecting zoological and botanical material. From 1843 to 1845, on behalf of the St. Petersburg Academy of Sciences, he traveled to the Taimyr Peninsula and then along the coast of the Sea of Okhotsk and entered the lower Amur River Valley. He published his findings in Ries in den Osten Norden und Osten Siberiens in German, which included an account of the effects of permafrost on the spread of animals and plants. He also read Die Piptes and Russlands, an account of bird migration in Russia, and a monograph on mollusks, Beatrage zu einer Malikozoologia Rossica, in which he coined the term radula. In 1870 he visited the Baraba steppe and in 1878 the Fergana Valley. He died at Hellenurme in Livonia, present-day Valga County, Estonia. Middendorff's grasshopper warbler, Cape Middendorff of Novaya Zemlya, Kodiak Bay and Middendorff Bay of the Taimyr Peninsula are named after him.